Good afternoon, everybody. Hope you've had a nice lunch break since we've finished up earlier on today. Great show this morning. Thank you so much for those that were with us this morning. Made it an awesome start to our Scotland tour. And we're back here on the mound, reverse ops. And ready for another few hours of awesome Scottish plane spotting. Good afternoon, Angelina.
Good afternoon, boss.
Boss. It's
How
a
are
little bit
ya?
warmer. I'm alright, I'm a bit warmer now.
A little bit warmer.
But we know, don't we, that
Yeah.
as the hours tick by towards sunset, we're going to be shivering again.
Yeah, absolutely. But the sun's out for now. Very happy. On your screens now. EasyJet off to Heraklion. Very nice. A320. Well, Heraklion's very nice. Not necessarily EasyJet.
Beautiful conditions here at Edinburgh this afternoon. As Tony McCall said, much improved from this morning. It was a bit dark and chilly, but the action was awesome. Be interesting to see what we get this afternoon. Had a quick look and most of the usual suspects will be moving in and out. Unfortunately, our guest that we really wanted to catch, the Emirates A350, is delayed by 2.5 hours, so won't be catching her this evening. It's just how it is. So if you've got the afternoon free to follow our antics here at Edinburgh, sit back, relax, get yourself a nice drink, enjoy all the aviation action. Good afternoon, everybody.
I'm going to say good pre-evening. Pre-evening. It's not quite afternoon, is it? And it's not quite our evening. So from Big Bang Theory and my lovely Sheldon, good pre-evening. Right, I'm going to say hello to everyone. Christchurch Aviation, good evening. Oh, no, excuse me. Good pre-evening. Dan Addison, Planespotting, hello. Paul Hijinks, hello, hello. Sam Nicholson, Freon Loves Movies. Lizzie Sav. David Hardy. I was going to say Harvey.
Free on, yeah, feel free to do the call outs in the chat. It's very helpful, thank you.
Fantabulous. Saves me a job. Steve, Carter Aviation. Tony McCall. Gaseous Musty Liday. I'm really sorry if I've said that wrong. Hello. I think I got everyone. Oh, I've missed you all too. Freelon Loves Movies.
Did you say hello to Lizzie? I didn't hear.
I did say hello to Lizzie, and as I saw her name,
us for the
it's like,
tennis.
oh lordy, I'm going to be in trouble. She's going to make me laughing soon. Try and keep the cackling to a minimum.
Yeah.
Yeah. How on earth did I miss Lorraine? Where is she? I'm scrolling and scrolling. Good evening, Lorraine. Sorry. Harry's Aviation. Hi. Ian Finley. Good afternoon. Ooh, 2-week trek around China. Lovely. And Fiki Abgiki. Hi. In Torrevieja. Oh my gosh, Angelina. Torrevieja.
2 in the queue, both holding for our first arrival of this afternoon show. That is Aer Lingus Regional, coming in from Belfast, ATR 72. So Angelina, are we going to get a few more pilot waves this afternoon?
We are absolutely going to get some pilot waves. The sun's out, they're going to love it. We're going to be in such good moods.
So waiting for this first arrival of this afternoon show. Can we have some feedback on audio video 5x5? Let me know. Lovely Aer Lingus twin prop. Looking forward to some of those taxiing up close like we had this morning. Awesome sound from those propellers. Thank you, Dan. Always nice to know when things are working properly. Ryanair 737 MAX 8 lined up and ready to go, off to Milan. Number 2 in the queue. Saw the nose of her as she taxied by our position here. British Airways City Flyer, off to London City. That's an Embraer E190.
As you know, I do have a brain like a sieve, so if I repeat some hellos, I apologise.
Oh, it's
Sam
better
Nicholson.
than missing them all together,
Hello.
isn't it? Air France A220 touching down here in their hop branding. Kind of like the French version of what we're seeing now. British Airways City Flyer. Domestic routes by and large. Double Trouble Live. Oh, I haven't got that on camera, Angelina. You'll have to let me know if you're going to get the pilots to wave.
It's alright. Just getting my arm warmed up. Hips, not so much.
Nice steep climb out from the Embraer. Very much what you see down at London City, which is where this one is heading. Steep arrivals and departures out of LCY, and our first 2-for-1 shot. Absolutely loving Edinburgh. Our first visit hasn't disappointed.
Good evening, MS Blue, or Ms Blue. Hope you're good.
We're looking at Jet2 flight 705 off to Lanzarote, E321
Nice.
Neo. Paul Freeman saying the last time he heard us together was at Funchal.
Really?
Well, either Paul doesn't watch enough, or, more accurately, you don't come out enough, Angelina.
Yeah.
Off to Lanzarote. I'd like to go back there actually with the streaming kit. Might have to bring Angelina as well.
Of course. It's warm there.
There's no
Good
right
evening.
about it.
Oh, hang on, I've just... Edit Wagon. Terry the Artist. Hello.
Hi, Terry.
Rohit Parkle. Welcome back. Did I say hi to Nick Wu? I'm going to say it again, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Good pre-evening.
Great to have you with us, Nick Woodward. Yeah, that A330 down at Madeira was quite something, wasn't it? Great little catch. And as always, a very good afternoon to all those in our Lurkers Lounge. Great to have you with us. Hope you're having a great day. I can't believe how different the weather is this afternoon.
If I tell you, I got into bed fully clothed. That's not a lie. And it took a long time to warm off. Jackie Hewitt, A380 girl. Good evening.
Next arrival in from Bristol, so not long at all. 55 minutes in the air for EasyJet flight 217. It's an A320neo in the Neo livery. That one just a minute out. Following her in, we've got Lufthansa flight 2524. That's coming in from Munich. Can't see too very much of what's going on over at the terminal from this position, but certainly great for those close-up taxis.
Sky Squad TV, good evening. And to answer your question, I will go to my phone. Okay, real film. 10 degrees. It's quite windy. Let's have a look at that. Gusts of 16 miles an hour. Wind is currently 9 miles per hour from the east-northeast.
There you go. Definitely more gusty than this morning. The the windsock's got some work to do this afternoon.
Yep.
It was decidedly
I'm
limp.
using Jay as a buffer.
There we go. A real representation of the wind. Good afternoon, Sean. Tuned in just in time to see an arrival from his nearest airport down there in Bristol.
Donkings likes planes. Hiya. Steve. Denduven. It is a beautiful view. Larry just plays. Loves a FedEx.
Right on the numbers. Beautiful touchdown. That's how you do it. Using that nice headwind. 10 out of 10.
Argus Hamish, welcome. Enjoying a nice stream from Edinburgh again. He says thank you for coming and hopefully we'll be back soon. I like it here, it is beautiful.
Angelina, wave duty.
Oh, wave duty. Okay, here we go.
This is Ryanair 5589 off to Rome.
He is hot footing it. It's going a bit quick. Hi.
There we go.
Yay! Got away. And I didn't have to wiggle.
Great for those close-up taxis. Awesome position here on the mound. Blessed to have reverse ops whilst we're here this week. What a beautiful backdrop for the Ryanair as it turns on departure to Rome. Off and away into the beautiful blue skies here in Scotland. Awesome weather. We went to a cute little cafe to get some lunch when we finished this morning. And I was thinking, this weather's pretty good. And she was moaning about it, wasn't she? Saying it's never good enough, never lasts long enough. The lady behind the counter, local knowledge. Makes a change for us to bring the good weather. We normally attract the rubbish.
Lovely Lufthansa there, coming in from Munich, A321. And Terry, yes. I stood for the whole of the morning stream because I was so cold.
Even though I bought her a lovely new chair, especially for this trip. The laptop enjoyed the chair.
I was too cold. So I stood and wiggled. And yes, my wave turned into wiggling, as in full body waves, to try and get the pilot's attention. But we soon figured I might have been frightening them off.
Might have been.
So we didn't get many.
We had plenty. Considering how busy they are as they reach the threshold here for takeoff. All those last minute checks, making sure everything's in order, making sure the cabin's ready. They still have time to give us a wave. On your screens now, British Airways shuttle service from London Heathrow. It's flight 1454, it's an A320-200. Flight time of 53 minutes even. Should be in for a cracking, if chilly, sunset up here today. Those winds have pushed any cloud away. Heli in the background, another 2 for 1. Super smooth landing from the BA. Saw a couple of, shall we call them, firm landings, courtesy of Ryanair in this morning's show. Positive landings, positive touchdowns, that's what we'll call them. Shame about the Emirates A350. Would have loved to have finished our Edinburgh shows with that one, but heavily delayed today. So whilst we wait for our next arrival, which will be Ryanair flight 6123 from Gdansk. That one's a few minutes out. A very good afternoon to everyone working in the tower here at Edinburgh. What a job that is. Imagine the views. Oh,
stunning.
Scandalous. Wouldn't get any work done, would you? What? I wouldn't.
I'd be happy, I know that. Pedro Gomez. Hello and blessings to you too. From Caracas, Venezuela. Well done, Rohit. Liverpool's John Lennon Airport has huge delays. Imagine all the people.
Oh dear. To be fair, credit to you for getting that, Angelina.
Oh, shut up.
On another day.
I'm going to tell him to shut up again. Honestly.
Very good.
Alif Palanka. Hello.
And whilst we're waiting for the next action here at Edinburgh, if you haven't hit that like button, please consider doing so. It very much helps attract new viewers to our channel. We've seen that in droves over the past few weeks. So thank you for those that do hit the like button routinely. And why wouldn't you? Beautiful views here at Edinburgh.
There. Please consider doing so.
Oh, thanks. Some might just call it begging. No, it's all good. Nice free way to support the work we do here at Heathrow Live. And for those that may be confused with the Heathrow Live versus Edinburgh, the channel is Heathrow Live on the basis that we cover Heathrow most often out of all the airports that we go to. We're currently on tour up here in Scotland. We'll be over at Glasgow in a couple of days, and we're hoping to get some live footage from Prestwick Airport towards the end of the week. And then as we make our way back down south to where we reside, we're going to stop by on Saturday afternoon at the awesome Manchester Airport just to finish things off.
It's like you thought, oh, Angelina's got a week off from work. She's got no excuses.
Have you seen Rohit's update?
Hang on. Printer 1105 from Dallas, Texas. Ooh, enjoying the show while eating jalapeno hot dogs. Yum, yum. Kai Harland. Good evening. But it's okay. Sergeant Pepper is now in charge and passengers are being put up in a yellow submarine. Oh.
Keep them coming. Ian Finley, thank you for the information on the heli earlier on. Was it Ian that just said he's back from 2 weeks trekking in China? Was that right?
Yep.
Very nice. Tony McCall, yeah, absolutely spot on. Prestwick is a to be confirmed at the moment. I'd love to be able to bring a live show from there, because you do get some really left of field movements, don't you? Some of the big stuff comes in for stopover or for a refuel if it's passing through. On a good day you get some nice military stuff in there, but it's a proper gamble, isn't it? So we're going to keep an eye on what we think might be there as we get towards the end of the week and see how we go with that. Certainly don't want to do a multi-hour show staring at an empty runway. But fingers crossed. Only been to Prestwick once, did a bit of filming up there. Nice A400, doing some touch and goes and low passes, so that was pretty cool. Air tanker A330 was in first thing for me up there, and they were moving some of the decommissioned Norse 787s around. I should imagine they've completely gone from Prestwick now. That was a few years back. And of course you've got the Coast Guard out of there, which is up and down. Heli is constantly on the move. So there's a few bits and pieces, but it's going to have to be, I'll have to be pretty confident that we can put a show together before we publicise that.
Martin Nixon, enjoying some lovely weather in Norwich. Good evening.
It's turned out to be quite a nice spring in general terms, hasn't it? Still quite cold, but some nice calm weather. Let's hope it's a sign of things to come for the British summer. Jinxed it now. So this is the Gdansk inbound Ryanair 737-800. Plenty of reverser after touchdown for the Ryanair. Nice smoky wheels down as well. You can tell the weather's perked up with a bit of heat haze.
Husband, Steve Carter would like to know, what decoder do you use?
For the stream,
Yeah.
so we use a YOLO Box Ultra all in one. Gives us our graphics, all the nice overlays, and of course is the streaming encoder, and then to give us the network we use a standalone 5G router. And fingers crossed it's doing okay. Had a few moments when we arrived at our hotel last night, because I always like to do a test before we go somewhere new. I couldn't decide what SIM card to use and what settings to put into it, but we got there in the end. It was absolutely fine this morning, so fingers crossed we have another non-issue stream this afternoon. Got a whole raft of aircraft making their way towards the airport. Lufthansa, Ryanair, British Airways in from London City. And we also have the DAT ATR 72-500 in from Southampton. Looks like they're all going to be on top of each other. Lizzie enjoying the overheads down there in South Wales. A350 and the 777, beautiful. Thank you for the feedback, Sean. Yeah, it seems to be, I didn't really know what I was getting into when we decided to go, because I used to do just edited videos, so no live streams when I started the channel. And I wanted to move into doing lives for the interaction with you all, and I was kind of going into it blind. I don't even know how I came across the YOLO box, but I started out with their mini version, which wasn't very good, but it worked. Now we're on the Ultra, and it seems that pretty much every live streamer is slowly but surely moving over to one of the versions of the YOLO box. Really good customer support. Great equipment, seems to do the job, and because it's all in one, gives you a nice big monitor as well as all the inputs, like I said, the overlays. Yeah, cracking bit of kit. Quite similar to Luton Airport that we cover regularly up here at Edinburgh, where you get these little lulls in action and then everything happens at once. We definitely saw that this morning, didn't we? When we did 5 or 6 queuing to go out whilst other bits were coming in. It's definitely looking like that. There's a look at the radar at the minute. Got a whole host of planes making their way in.
Steve Carter Aviation. Jay says it was only 20p. That's the running joke we have for all the bits and bobs that turn up at the door. 20p? Yeah,
well,
20p.
To be fair, everything is 20p.
20p.
At least 20p.
JJ's Aviation. Blast from the past.
Nick, yeah, my daughter still moans at me for changing the channel name. She quite liked it. It's quite funny to look back through some of those old videos, because my aviation interest started out as still photography, and obviously if you do something enough you get fairly good at it, and I was pretty okay at the still stuff, and I thought, right, let's go for video. and some of my early videos. Feel free to look back at them. They are appalling. I've left them on there for nostalgic reasons. Yeah, it's nice to see things have improved, even a little bit.
Is it Puff Daddy that likes to change his name a lot? P. Diddy? Who's the person that changes their name? Come on, you do know. You're just playing on my...
I'm just going to let you suffer in silence.
The thing is, because of my brain, I can't take the mick out of Jay. I don't remember much. Ever. But yeah, I've managed to take the mick out of him for changing his name so often. Like one of the singers or whatever they are. You do know. Shrugging at me like he doesn't know.
I'll just let you waffle on. It's absolutely fine. Sean, I saw your last comment there in the live chat. Don't get me in trouble now. Let's just change the subject.
We're like chalk and cheese, aren't we, Jay? I remember nothing. Even 5 minutes ago. I will scroll through this chat just to check if I've said hello to everyone, because I can't remember if I did or not. But Jay will remember, oh my gosh, everything.
That is life.
I won't sing, I promise. It nearly came out. I stopped myself.
See, she does this. I promise. And then you hear her trying to croon in the background. Can't help it, can you? Sean, yeah, I was going to say, in answer to Dan Addison there, I like the idea of a slightly bigger screen, because the UI is different, isn't it, on the Extreme? I will never ever need 8 HDMI inputs, like never. They need to do something in between the Ultra and the Extreme. Ian Finley, thank you. Lufthansa A319, turning on to finals from Frankfurt. See, Sean, you're still doing it to me.
Knocked off a 0 at the end. Crikey.
Yeah, that was after the decimal point there.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it out, Sean. Come on.
Leave it out.
What is it they say in Essex? Drop me out.
Drop me out.
Not that we watched Towie.
Oh,
honest.
Too funny.
Nick Woodward chiming in. The BA Embraer behind the Lufty. Yeah, there's a nice view on approach. You can see our first one now, so we'll get that camera around. So the Lufthansa on your screens now is flight 962, as was mentioned, from Frankfurt. It's an A319-100. This one's 16 years old.
Steve Cotter. He's dropped you right in it.
I used to think Sean was alright, you know.
Oh, good evening, Roger Ray. Welcome. Jeffrey LHRLive. Yep, we are plane spotting.
Honest. It was a while.
There will be
this one
some.
Turned up. Chuckle, chuckle.
I know. Good evening, Piggy King. Sky Squad TV. It's all in jest. Hello again, Len Pantlin. We're a bit warmer. Still very windy. Well, it's windier, but with the sun out, it's much nicer.
Hold on to that comment, folks. It's a
For
bit
now.
warmer, she said.
For now. I'm actually sitting on one hand.
When she pulls that whinge lever,
Crikey.
we'll remind her of now.
I've got a whinge lever.
The no return lever. Once it's activated, it's all over. British Airways City Flyer on your screens now. 53 minutes to come up from London City. We finally got some movement from the terminal. Some departure action coming your way. What can you hear, Angelina?
Oh, I can hear some props.
Oof.
Oof. Little Aer Lingus. Off to Belfast. An ATR 72600.
The one right on the money.
Nice.
Right, let's see if we can get an Aer Lingus wave, shall we?
Oh yeah, I've got to do my job.
Nice big windows on the Aer Lingus ATR cockpit.
No road. Outside.
Lost your edge, Angelina.
Sorry?
You've lost your edge.
Lost my edge. Pierre 1000. Good evening. Good evening. Lovely to be over 120 likes. It's amazing.
You're a generous lot. Thank you. Looks like a Bob Ross painting in the background, doesn't it? Let's put a friendly little tree in there. In his happy place. The awesome Bob Ross. We were talking about him a few weeks back, weren't we? Giggler.
I'm just glad I read eyebrows at the end of Martin Nixon's sentence. You need to flash them eyebrows. Sorry, mind out of the gutter. Terry Stapley, good evening. Linden TV, hiya.
Terry letting us know we've got a Falcon 900 on the way in as well.
Nice. Getting your props in today. This little props off to Sunberg. As north can be. Good evening, OMZ. We're at Edinburgh. Friendly and fun. I try. I'm not aviation savvy, as you well know. So it's interacting with you guys that keeps me going. Kozor Minton, good evening. Prickleys, AV Geek, new to aviation, welcome. Perlamy, hello to you too. Got Ryan there on your screen off to Sophia. A Boeing 737 MAX 8200. 2 years old.
Nick Woodward, the topic. My all-time favourite chocolate bar. Bar none.
Oh. You do like a topic.
Don't see them too many places these days, but delicious. Especially when dipped into a hot cup of tea.
John Bennett, good evening to you.
Very soft landing. You'd be happy if you were on board that one. You're looking at
Baby
Ryanair
Geek,
flight
that was a
5160. Shut it.
Sorry, I was just answering AV Geek's question, and it's a 72. Continue, sir.
Oh, thank you. This is Ryanair flight 5160. Heading off to Sofia. It's a 737 MAX 8. Just 2 years young. Next arrival is on short finals now. EasyJet flight 3226. She's coming in from Athens. That one's an A320-200.
Good evening, Paul Prog Marriott. Welcome. From Thailand. Lovely. David Hardy, good afternoon. Prevening is my word of the evening. Good prevening. Evie Barbie, hiya.
Treated to a proper masterclass in hitting the numbers on these arrivals. EasyJet, the latest to do that.
Prickly's AV Geek is from India. Very nice. We've got VR7 from Pakistan. Hotel Golf. New York. Nice. Good evening, Mark Abraham. It's a little bit warmer. Jeff 88701. Hello, hello. Giant Coin Stacks, welcome back. John Bennett. The sun's out. And so is the wind. It's windy.
off to Bristol for this EasyJet A320neo. Bristol, of course, the home airport for Sean of Sky Squad TV, friend of the channel. Make sure you check out his streams, Sky Squad TV. Say friend of the channel, perhaps not after he dropped me in it. Perhaps he's on the naughty list.
Montana J. Lionheart, namaste to you too.
Off into the blue. Next arrival has just appeared to our left. Good way out at the moment. Can't even see it on my monitor. It's out there somewhere. Aha. Spotted it.
Prickly's AV Geek. Nice to have met you. Take care. Lorraine.
Paul Progma gifting a membership to our VIP lounge. Thank you for supporting the channel. Appreciate that, Paul. And while we're at it, there's Wolves, our lovely Lorraine, moderator-in-chief, gifting 5 VIP lounge memberships. Thank you, Lorraine.
Lovely, lovely. Hotel Golf, good evening and thank you. My hair's Mart, good evening to you too.
London Gatwick, the originating airport for this latest EasyJet arrival. This is flight 812, it's an A320-200. Following this one in, number 2 to land, Finnair A321. She's coming in from Helsinki.
Gillian Miller. Hello from Dundee. Welcome. Felice Pio. Welcome to you too. Glenn Gordon from Florida. Oh, lovely.
On taxi for departure, Turkish Airlines 1346. She's off to Istanbul. Another A321. This one, the NX variant. This might well be our first Bandit Mast cockpit from both of our shows here today. Very smart it is too. And they're touching down in the background as we watch this nice close taxi. Turkish holding for a Malta Air that's on the short finals. Malta Air part of the Ryanair group. She's coming in from Dublin. It's a 737 MAX 8, just 40 minutes of flight time.
David, I think we've definitely had one way. I don't know if we've got two. I told you, my brain is like a sieve. Definitely one, though.
Must try harder, Angelina.
I know.
The next plane that taxis by, I want you to go all out.
Oh, I've got to get the Phil Wiggle on.
What's that dance with they? What's that one called?
Oh, I can't remember. Dwayne, the Planespotting fan, good evening. Sunny sky. Hello to you too. I should pay more attention and not speak over the landings. Tusk, tusk. Malia Driza. Hello, hello. Tori, get dancing. Thanks, Lizzie. Hit the nail on the head. Dwayne, we have streamed from Manchester and we're going to be there on Saturday afternoon.
Saturday afternoon, yep.
He's putting me to work. Dwayne, the Planespotting fan, thank you for subscribing. Run over 160 likes.
Awesome.
Really, really good. Hotel Golf, good evening. He wants to know what is the largest regularly scheduled aircraft flying into Edinburgh.
Well, I don't know, there's quite a few big ones, aren't there? We saw a couple of 767s this morning and the Dreamliner from America. Of course, Emirates have their A350 in here, although we won't get to see that today because it's heavily delayed for this evening's departure. Arrival, should I say. Which is a little bit of a shame because we were looking forward to that one. That's the 900 variant of the A350 that they send into Edinburgh. I don't know if they have any triples in. But yeah, plenty of big stuff. Plenty of planes showing on radar as pushing back over there at the terminal. British Airways heading down to Heathrow. Couple of Ryanairs, Lufthansa, Air France and KLM. Plenty to come on the departures front. And plenty of opportunity for Angelina to dance her socks off to see if we can get some waves.
Good evening, Lemon Tree, and welcome. Fraser Murray from, I'm going to read that properly, Penticton, British Columbia.
On screens now, KLM, flight 932. She's taxiing for departure to Edinburgh. This one's an A321 Neo. Looking good.
Steve Carter, see you later.
Take care, Steve.
Cyanide, FPV, good evening. The Conis, hello. Andre Chukulit, I hope that was right. Oh, he was on the Ryanair plane that just landed.
Oh, very cool.
Good evening, Connor Lewis. Sky Squad TV loving the livery on the KLM.
It's a good looking jet. Really nice. Next arrival will be a British Airways shuttle from London Heathrow. 48 minutes of flight time and counting. It's going to be one in, one out for the BA shuttles, as I can see one turning onto the taxiway to pass us shortly.
Everyone loving the KLM. Gorgeous, says Lizzie.
Good looking jet, KLM A321.
Same colour as Martin Nixon's eyes. And away from the BA.
You just haven't got it, Angelina. Whatever you had, you lost it.
I know.
Dare you try again. Ryanair have been pretty good with the waves, haven't they? This is flight 6124, heading off to Gdansk.
That's a firm no. I tried so hard.
Air France next to come past our position, so another chance. British Airways rolling off to Heathrow.
Dave Shaw, good evening. Albert Candelaria, greetings to you from Seattle. Lovely, lovely. Dan Addison, I'm with you. Can we make it to 200 likes? Yes. Well done, people. Thank you.
There's my plane gone. There she is. Nice clean looking Air France A220 off to Paris Charles de Gaulle. Shout out to Nick Woodward gifting 5 VIP lounge memberships. Awesome support as always, Nick, thank you.
Lovely, lovely. Len Pantlin, lovely to have seen you today. Take care. Lizzie Sav, take care, my lovely. Come on, Lufthansa, give us a wave. Come on. I tried. Good evening, Hamzan, Nadeem, Hap G12.
Waiting patiently, Lufthansa flight 2525, A321-200, destination will be Munich. Next arrival on short finals, EasyJet flight 2322, that one's coming in from Belfast.
Good evening, John North. Lottie Lou, good evening. John Hagley. Hi, hi, hi. Sorry, guys. Lovely Lufty making its way through. It's not in any rush.
Slow and steady. Nice to see that special liveried 100th livery on our show this morning. Different take to the one we caught down at Heathrow.
Martin Reed, good evening. Flights go on 06 go over his house, 10 miles to the east of us.
Very
Iran
nice.
104. Back watching us again. Welcome. Sophie the Spotter, enjoying that Lufthansa. Les the Bairn, good evening.
Couple of aircraft about to make an appearance from the terminal. We have a British Airways City Flyer, Embraer. That'll be heading down to London City. Another twin prop, Logan Air off to Kirkwall. That's an ATR 72.
Sophie, we're at Edinburgh, my lovely. Martin Reed, we've definitely got some lovely clear blue skies this evening. Really lovely.
So whilst we wait for these next two aircraft to show themselves, just down the way on the taxiway that passes our position here, a very good afternoon to everyone that's chosen to join us and spend a bit of their time with us here at Heathrow Live on tour in Scotland. It's been absolutely fantastic first day. Awesome stream this morning, catching that morning rush. And now we've got some beautiful sunshine for this evening's show. Great to have you with us. Special mention to those in our Lurkers Lounge. If you're enjoying the show so far this evening and you haven't hit that like button, please do consider doing so. It does help the channel out enormously, and of course it's absolutely free. If you have hit the like button, thank you so much for supporting us. Much appreciated.
I like to be a lurker in life. I sit in the background just watching life go by until my husband forces me out to do this.
Forces you out. Please, can I? Please. Ryanair now also showing as making its way towards the runway. That's a 737 MAX 8 and she'll be off to Prague.
Is it wrong that all I can think about right now are the pies we saw in the co-op? The Scottish co-op it was called.
Give me a pie.
And we just went in there to get some biscuits to have with a cup of tea. And they've got this whole counter full of amazing looking food. Hot pies. I don't know if they're like meat and potato pies or Scotch pies. But hopefully they've got some left at 8:30, 9 o'clock when we toddle home.
We should add some context, shouldn't we, to that last little piece of conversation.
Go on.
The reason it looked so awesome and so appetizing is because of what we had last night. That cold, late to arrive McDonald's.
Oh, it's grim. Not many eateries around here. But yeah, I'm hoping they've got some pies left. Thank you, Martin Nixon. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Nick Woo wants to know if you've been out on your bike recently, Jay. Had any bees go up your nose? Oh yeah, it's got a little bee emoji.
How very dare you?
He's not broken any bones this year. Can I have a countdown to pie, please?
You know they won't have
Looked at
any.
the time. 2 hours and 20 minutes. Oh, there won't be any left. You watch. I'll be in a mood on. When are we next streaming? Thursday.
Yep.
Teddy Daly. Good evening. Les the Ben, I'll try anything once. Steak and haggis, I'll give it a go. I think I just told a fib, Les the Ben. I wouldn't try anything once. There's a few things I wouldn't try, but that sounds okay. My husband likes to take the mick out of me for being a Londoner, but I wouldn't eat jelly deals.
Lies.
I'm not lying. Maureen Palmer, good evening.
There's nothing our Angelina likes more than a bit of pie and liquor, reciting lines from Knees Up Mother Brown.
Oh my Lord. It's only funny looking, you people.
Runway inspection in progress. As we await for the Lufthansa to emerge, little A319. This is flight 963 off to Frankfurt.
Good evening, Kevin Laywood. Saying thank you to Nick Wu for his gifted membership. It is very kind and thoughtful. I like it. 244 likes. What did we get earlier?
Ooh,
600 and
645,
something.
I think.
Just crazy.
Amazing start to our tour of Scotland. First time up here with our live equipment, so it's been absolutely brilliant so far. Awesome place to start off here on the Mound, reverse ops at Edinburgh. 100% a place I'd like to come back to.
Me too. I've only ever flown into Glasgow and back out of again for a meeting at the airport. So to actually visit Scotland, I'm so happy. Good evening, Maureen Palmer. Did I just read Scotch pie on a buttered roll? Sounds terrible, but so good. Not terrible, it sounds bad for you. But good. Hi, Lufty. It's a little Lufty.
Oh, cheeky Ryanair didn't intersect. We'll stick with the lofty. Full length takeoff.
Good evening, user SS, and welcome. Ian Dunn has just found our stream, liked and subscribed. Well done you, thank you. Jane Nicklin is enjoying watching the planes take off, and then a few seconds later, they fly by his flat window. And you're right, the weather's not too bad.
Little chilly. Would you agree, Angelina?
What do I agree with?
Little chilly.
Kinda. I'm trying not to talk about the weather right now. The sun's out still. I can feel it on my left arm.
So just for context, people.
Not again.
I'm sitting here, pair of joggers and a hoodie, and it's a little nippy in that wind, as you might expect at this time of the day. I look to my left, and I don't even know where Angelina is. It just looks like a pile of washing. She's in there somewhere, hidden. There's coats, there's blankets. Crazy.
And I'm still cold. I was not ready for the wind. Normally I'm quite organised, but yeah. I packed a bit too light.
Been for some double
tripe.
ATR twin prop.
Sorry?
Some double ATR twin prop action. Two of them
Nice.
pushing back at the moment.
David Hardy's asking if anyone's tried tripe.
Not
Can't
me.
remember what that is.
Sounds like what you would give a dog.
If you didn't like it.
We're about to get eaten.
I want some tripe.
Yeah, I was going to say. Give him some tripe.
It's alright. Oh, it's gorgeous.
Little pup.
Oh, that is a beautiful puppy. Hi. I know.
Let's have some windsock action. So Angelina can justify the 45 layers she's wearing. Next arrival will be EasyJet flight 7259 in from Palma. That one's an A319. 2.5 hours in the air so far. We're still waiting on these twin props to show themselves. I can hear one. That is a super cute pup, isn't it?
Honestly, I'm so happy to see this puppy. I want to get up and say hi.
And get eaten.
It's just a fluff ball. Okay, Concentrate, Angelina. Good evening. Savitaban Patel. Glenn Gordon too. He and his wife are excited about their trip to Edinburgh next week from Florida. Arriving on JetBlue, nice.
Did you go for business class on the Jet 2? Is it called the Mint Suite?
And then we've got Walmer Vikanga. Kagna. Good evening.
Twin prop is teasing us. I think because the wind is carrying straight down from the terminal, making it sound like it's a lot closer than it actually is. EasyJet from Palma de Mallorca about to turn on to finals.
$274 likes, people. Nice.
Great support. Loving these shows up in Scotland. Looking forward to moving on to Glasgow. Lunchtime show there on a Thursday. A day off for us tomorrow. Off to Edinburgh Castle.
Yay! Good evening, Emily Hayward. She says she's seen 757 at Edinburgh on Sunday for Washington. So that's past tense or coming up?
Paul, no pressure. It's entirely voluntary. The membership, if people are interested in our VIP lounge membership, it gives you access, of course, to our custom emojis, first looks on our highlights videos, and it's just £1 a month. Of course, the free option is just to hit that subscribe button. Super helpful. There's the little fella that makes all the noise.
Oh, sorry. Interrupted again. I think you're asking maybe what your streamer's name is, and it's Jay. The lovely Jay. I'm just the sidekick. Or the side chick. Look at the red nose on that little cutie.
See if we get a proper turn and burn. Fire it up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Lazaro Chico Mascalo, good evening.
EasyJet 2759 about to touch down here at Edinburgh. As our next departure shows itself from behind that tree. Two on the way out. Ryanair flight 809 off to Dublin and EasyJet flight 2333. Short hop down to Birmingham. Position in flight, that one.
Martin Nixon, take care. Enjoy your evening. GRWW, good afternoon from Dallas to you too.
Hot taxi from the Ryanair in the Malta Air livery off to Dublin.
Good evening, SW, yeah. Was in Edinburgh from Istanbul 3 weeks ago. Very nice. And GRWW from Dallas will be flying in to Edinburgh next month.
Popular spot.
Flying on an American Airlines via Philadelphia. Very nice.
That'll be the route that we saw this morning, I take it. That was in from Philly, wasn't it? That American 787-8.
Sky Squad TV enjoying the livery there. And yes, SW, yeah, it's off to Dublin. Thank you, LPSO Facto. Thank you for dropping us a like.
Ipso facto.
Is it? Oh, ipso facto, sorry. AK Shepherd. We're in the UK, my lovely. John Carroll, greetings to you too. Welcome from the USA. Ipso facto. Ipso facto, yes, okay.
There
Thanks.
we go. Lots of viewers from across the pond again. A very warm welcome to you all. Always get lots of people watching from the US. Someone really likes their car horn behind us, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know if someone's trying to get someone's attention. Paul Prog Marriott, thank you for joining and have a lovely evening. Welcome to Ruby Trehan and Aaron Phillips. Happy that you're enjoying the stream. Barista Ruben, greetings from the Netherlands.
What have we got coming up then? Got another Ryanair over at the terminal. Two of them, in fact. One heading to Barcelona, the other to Krakow. Be seeing them shortly.
$300 likes. Thank you, everyone.
Awesome. Next arrival, Ryanair flight 6697, coming in from Gran Canaria, 737 MAX 8.
Johnny Carroll, thank you for saying so. I haven't done so much laughing and cackling or singing on this stream. So maybe it's more pleasurable for you guys.
Those people really want to be on our stream, don't they?
What do you mean?
Well, when I had the camera pointing the other way, they were just bobbing up and down in it.
SWA said it stayed at a hotel here called Doubletree, yeah. And yeah, you can spot the planes all the way from your room. It's lovely. Our airport, oh lordy. Our hotel's the same. Oh, Miss Wolves. You're too kind, Lorraine.
Nick Woodward letting us know the next arrival is the MAX 8 from Gran Canaria. It's on your screens now.
There's the Ben. Thank you for your subscription. You're more than welcome. It's a lovely airport.
Loads of reverser. Ryanair hitting the marks. They're all doing it for us today.
Football at its fire. Good evening. And to you too, Kevin Kanakos.
Looks like our next arrival here at Edinburgh will be another British Airways shuttle coming up from London Heathrow. 3 minutes out. And we're still waiting on the 2 Ryanairs to show themselves from the terminal. Won't be long now. So who watching has flown into or out of Edinburgh? We've never used it as an airport. Great to be here spotting. Awesome location this is, but what it's like to fly from. Let us know if you've flown into or out of Edinburgh.
Yep, SWE has flown into here, if I remember it correctly. Yeah, David Hardy, who keeps honking the horn? We don't know.
Over 2 hours in already. Where does the time go? Sun is glaring off those solar panels to our left.
Oh yeah.
Not complaining. Love a bit of sunshine.
Good evening, KM Gillett. Barrister Ruben says he's been there from Eindhoven and back. Says it's a lovely airport.
Excellent to hear. Emerging from the trees will be the first of those Ryanairs. This one heading off to Barcelona. 737-800. 10 years old.
Nick Wu, are you asking us that question? We drove up. Well, not we. Jay drove. And it was beautiful. Mark Nairn, yes, we are in Edinburgh. For our first ever stream. Up north. Well, north, because we've done Manchester before. North of north.
North of north. The most northerly of the norths.
Hiya, Mark Nairn. Hope you're well. Welcome. He waved without me waving. Woohoo! Did you see that, guys? 2 out of 200. A good average. To Polestar, it's 6:10 here in Scotland. David Hardy, I think it took us about 7 hours to get here. Was it 7 hours?
A lazy drive, 6.5. Nice stop for lunch. And then across the hills north of Newcastle. Beautiful drive up.
It was lovely.
Till we hit Edinburgh.
So again?
Till we hit Edinburgh.
Oh yeah, but that was a crash, wasn't it? Someone hurt themselves.
Took a long time to get through to the south of the city, but all good.
Lokesh Sadeepa. Hiya, Orcas Whaling, good evening. David Ross, thank you. And welcome to the stream.
Maybe that was Orcas Whaling doing all the beeping.
Oh, maybe.
You know that he loves to beep his van, don't we?
I know, all that time in the car with Jay.
Could there be anything better?
We had fun. The Walkers and Doug, good evening. Kenny A. I will try some haggis. I will. I'll try anything if it warms me up. It's hitting me now.
Next arrival, EasyJet flight 3296 coming in from Zurich. That will be in before the Ryanair goes. Short finals.
Jay, Glenn Gordon would like to know our schedule for streaming over the next week.
Didn't hear a word of that. Say again.
Glenn Gordon would like to know our schedule of streaming over the next week.
Yeah, so the plan was 2 shows here today, which we've covered off pretty much. And a day off tomorrow, we're going into Edinburgh to go and visit the castle. Thursday, lunchtime show from Glasgow, and then we head over to the west coast, over to Ayr, and then we're going to have a look and see how things look for Friday for a show at Prestwick. That's firmly in the to be confirmed column at the moment because we don't know whether it will be busy enough or not, but that's the plan. And then we head back south on Saturday, and we're stopping off at Manchester Airport. So yeah, Saturday afternoon will be the last stream of the Whirlwind Tour as we head back down south. John from Drones and Planes has kindly given us what would normally be his Saturday afternoon slot south side at Manchester, so looking forward to getting back there to finish off this week of live shows.
Ian Dunn, thank you for joining. Enjoy your tea. See you soon.
Second of the Ryanairs then. This one is flight 6624. Destination is Krakow. It's a 737-800. Next arrival is looking to be another British Airways City flyer from London City. It's been in the air for 48 minutes so far. Very quick journey up the country.
Glen Gordon, it will be an amazing time. Looking forward to it. This is hopefully going to be our way forward if we can get the timing right, because I work full time. We'll go over to Europe and do some tours.
Yeah, that was originally the plan for this week, was to do Belgium, Holland and Germany. Angel was very keen to come up here and visit Scotland. I think the European one's a bit more safe bet during the summer, but they're still on the cards for later in the year. Brussels, Schiphol and Frankfurt is the plan. Awesome to be up here in Scotland though. Next departure, just starting its taxi now. EasyJet flight 3243. She's off to Paris Charles de Gaulle. And our next arrival has just become visible as well, which is that city flyer from London City Airport. Do your stuff then, Angelina. Let's have a wave from the flight crew.
I'll give it a go.
I mean, I wasn't going to say anything, but the way she's getting these pilots to wave, and she stands up on her chair, back to them, big Mooney.
You wish.
I mean, who could refuse, eh?
Yay!
Right, put your bum away.
No, it wasn't a Mooney.
EasyJet will hold for the incoming British Airways.
So if I can remember correctly, my tea tonight's going to be a steak and haggis pie, some pie and chips, a Scotch pie on a buttered roll. I'm going to be full. Looking forward to every bit of it.
Another top job on the landing. Is jet ready to go? Next departure will be Finnair's A321-200, heading back to Helsinki.
John Bennett, I know I'll love Scotland, and we'll definitely come back up. Oh no, Les the Ben, sorry, yeah, we'll definitely come back up in the summer. There's so much more to see. My favourite's a castle, so yeah, I've got a little treat to go there tomorrow.
Finnair ready to go rolling, it looks like. Nope.
So quick hi to Francisca Logridis, Claire JC, yep, we're streaming from your home. Hope you're enjoying it. Fiki, AV Geeky, yep, someone said I should try the steak and haggis pie. If it's there, I'm giving it a go. Anista, Anistafa, sorry, good evening. Nice. Finnair celebrated 10 years of flying to Edinburgh last week, says Les the Bairn. Nice. I would love to know who's beeping that car horn. They've been on it for hours.
Off back to Helsinki for the Finnair. Intercept departure from EasyJet next.
Les the Ben, loving the engine sound. Yes, it was good. I enjoyed that too. Claire, maybe they are stuck in the car park. Get out and walk. I agree with you, David. I think they're trying to get our attention. To what advantage, I do not know. Maximo Ortiz, good evening.
EasyJet on your screens now. We'll be heading off to Nice. This is an A320-200. About to get photobombed by a British Airways shuttle service back to London Heathrow.
If so facto, if your wife lets you play out. Oh, bring Peggy along. Awesome. John Bennett, you're not wrong there. Passengers will get a great view of the Queen's Ferry crossing and the Great Forth Road. Amwell Bridge is bridge. Nice. I think I'm going to stand up now, guys. I haven't mentioned the cold yet, but it's coming. I've got a numb whatsy doodle.
TMI.
I'm numb from my top to my bottom.
To be fair to our lovely Angelina, I think we made her feel guilty about all her cold moaning this morning. She's been sitting there shivering for at least the last hour. So I think executive decision, we'll wrap things up at 7, so another half hour to go, so that I don't have to carry her back because her joints have stopped working. The original plan was to run till 8, but that was pretty much just so that we could catch the Emirates 350 coming in right at the end of the show. That's of course been super delayed, not due in till after 10:30 local. So on that basis, coupled with the fact that Angelina is slowly dying in front of my eyes, we will wrap the show at 7 PM local. Here, more props. Good grief. Do car horns run out?
I know. Claire is off to Cyprus from Edinburgh next month. That's going to be warm, lovely.
That's how Angelina is judging life right now. How warm is that Scotch pie going to be? How warm might that country be that plane's going to?
Oh. Benny Eilertson, good evening. But Sky Scott TV, is that you having a burger and a beer for dinner? I think we're just going to get a pie. We saw some lovely pies in the local co-op, hot pies. That's all I can think about. You watch, there won't be any. I'll tell you on Thursday whether I got to have a pie or not.
Two intersects in a row. This is Logan Air 397 off to Kirkwall. It's an ATR 72-600. Sounding awesome.
There are a few cars down there in the little parky bit. I feel it's coming over from the airport side though. Peggy the Plain Dog, you've liked and subscribed. Thank you so much. Bless. Ipswich told me to, otherwise no walk on Saturday. Honestly, Sky Squad TV, I'll eat my feet if there's nothing on the menu.
And that's saying something.
Steve Carter, really? I've done so well. I've stood up now. Like, my back is all seized up. It's so cold. Adam H, good afternoon from the Grand Rapids in Michigan. Nice. Lalit Baswell, good evening. Glad you're enjoying the stream, Madam H. The sun's still out here. So lovely. But it's just that bitter, cold wind. It's freezing.
She did so well for so long. It doesn't stop now, folks.
We'll have a winger meter.
On max. Right, what have we got happening? Nothing is showing on radar here at the terminal. What's due?
I think it says nothing.
Yeah. Ryanair in from Paris. Another Ryanair coming in from Bournemouth. What's all that about? Couple of twin props coming across from the west. Aer Lingus from Belfast and another one from Dublin. DJ Gex gifting a VIP lounge membership. Thank you, awesome support, and that has gone to Gary Marshall. Thank you, DJ.
Good evening, Venkman7. Enjoying the stream from Edinburgh? You are very welcome. DJ Gex, good evening. Treb Wales, hello from Stockholm.
Do you guys do this in the winter though? Well, I do. Our lovely Angelina hibernates like a bear. Some more gifted memberships courtesy of Nick Woodward, gifting 5 VIP lounge memberships. Awesome support as always, Nick, thank you.
$362 likes, which is amazing again. But can we get to 400 in 23 minutes? You know, just pushing my luck.
She's one of those managers, isn't she, that you don't want to work for because it's never enough.
It's good, but it's just not good enough. I'm joking. It's amazing.
So you wouldn't say that. You'd say it's good, but it can always be better.
I am not
I'm
that
pushing
person.
you because I care. We know all the lines.
Sky Squad TV, don't mention Dubai.
He's on to us, isn't he? Hibernation equals holiday to Dubai.
Oh, yes, please.
He's figured it all out. We do like to get that winter sun. Lucky enough to have gone there a couple of times over this British winter. Made it back by the skin of our teeth just before it all went a bit sideways out in the Middle East.
That sun is lovely. The wind's just stopped. Shh.
No, it's up again.
Don't wake it up.
That's a very cool control tower. I like it a lot. Right, we're going to do the old one more plane to finish, because things have slowed down quite a bit. Looks like it's going to be the Ryanair in from Paris. So just enough time to hit that like button and subscribe to carry on watching our Scotland streams. Glasgow next up on Thursday.
Sky Squad's TV sister lives in Dubai. It is beautiful. Just instant relaxation for us.
I'm sort of secretly hoping that things calm down just enough for them to be desperate for the tourists to come back. Get a nice cheap flight out there.
Yeah.
Take my bike. Do some riding on the desert tracks. That would be absolutely perfect. Nick Woodward. Yeah, the other Paris. Ryanair's interpretation of Paris.
Steve Carter says the control tower looks like his Vax air freshener. What are we on? 373 likes. 375. It's awesome. So if I make a plane noise, does that count as the last plane?
Shut it.
Shut it. See how he speaks to me, people? So rude. He's going to want feeding soon.
Even I'm getting chilly now.
No.
It's that thought of dinner.
You just want a hug from your wife, don't you?
Definitely don't want one of those.
Oh.
See, if I gave you a hug, you'd say, it's good, but it could be better. Leave your work at work. So, Angelina, as we wait on our last catch of today's part 2 at Edinburgh, how's Edinburgh felt for you today? Enjoyed it?
I've loved it. It's amazing. The view here of the planes on the runway, like they're within touching distance, and the scenery around us is just phenomenal. Love it.
Definitely been a great start to our Scotland adventures. Awesome stream this morning, catching that morning rush. Lovely to see some sunshine to finish off the day this evening.
Sorry. If so, Frack Joe says, maybe if you run around with your arms out, that would count. And Steve Carter doesn't want me singing, but there he goes, putting the final countdown in the words in the chat.
Give it a go.
I'm not singing. Honestly. 380. Nice.
Les the Ben, we will definitely come back. We're really looking forward to seeing what Glasgow has to offer. But Edinburgh has been absolutely awesome. Made all the better by the reverse ops, giving us these wide open views.
Beckman 7 was born in Stirling. That's nice. Of course you've got a soft spot for Scotland. What time are we doing Glasgow? 12 o'clock start?
Yep.
Yeah, 12 till 4.
That's what we're aiming for. No more early mornings for Angelina.
Don't mind the early mornings, it's just the cold.
I'm going to recount that story again for those that weren't with us this morning. So I said, right, I'm going to set the alarm for 5 so that we've got time to set up, go live at 6. She goes, oh, that won't give me enough time. I'll set my alarm a bit earlier. And she did, 1 minute earlier. Special.
The confusion on your face. Oh.
Sean,
flew into
thank you for
Glasgow.
the pleasure of
Oh,
your
sorry.
company
Say
over
again?
these first 2 streams. I'm talking to Sean.
Oh, sorry, Sean. Oh, shush.
Yes, thank you to Sean for joining us for both of these shows today. Another shout out to Sean's channel, Sky Squad TV. Met him up at Luton when he was local to us. He's moved down to the West Country now, so his local airport is Bristol, and he's doing weekly shows from there. Make sure you give him a quick tinkle, if that's the thing, and hit that like button for him. Great lad, Sean Tierney, and a good friend of the channel.
Ron Peterson, good evening from Canada. Very nice. Angelina needs to be on the next stream abroad on a plane. Yeah.
Well, she did come the first time we went to Madeira, didn't she?
No, he means you streaming me on a plane.
What for?
Well, I'm going somewhere warm and you're sitting there streaming.
Oh, as in me sat on the sidelines.
I would say so. That's how I've read that, and now I'm keeping it.
That'll be all right. I'll do that, and then I'll watch you disappear off into the blue, and then I'll give the dancing girls a call. You're going to be full screen in a minute if you don't move, Angelina.
Oh, crikey.
Here we go then. Last catch for our Edinburgh shows. Been absolutely fantastic to be here at Edinburgh. Hopefully you've all enjoyed the footage.
Steve Carter Aviation says, don't forget Sinead, Sean's sister. Thank you to everyone for joining.
Look at that. Smooth as you like. Right on the numbers. Good old Ryanair. Dispelling all the myths. For now at least.
It's been a pleasure, peeps. Good prevening. See you on Thursday.
Folks, it's been absolutely brilliant. Loved every minute of being here at Edinburgh Airport. It's been very kind to us. Great couple of streams. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully some of you will travel with us over to Glasgow Thursday lunchtime. We're going to go off and have a nice day out in Edinburgh City. Go and see the castle. Just enjoy being up here tomorrow. Any last words, Angelina?
Thank you, Venkman7, for subscribing. Glad you've enjoyed it. And my last words are pie, 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 pie.
There we go. Take care, folks. Catch you again soon.